Cole's Little Treehouse presents The Adventures of Superfinger. Written by Andy Griffiths and Terry Denton and read by Stig Weems. Hi, I'm Andy. I live in a treehouse with my friend Terry and we make books together. I write the words and he draws the pictures. Hi, I'm Terry. I live in a treehouse with my friend Andy and we make books together. I draw the pictures and he writes the words. Hi, I'm Jill. I live in a house full of animals in the forest near my friends Andy and Terry. I like animals and solving problems and doing puzzles.
And I'm Silky. I'm a canary. And I can fly. And I'm Jill's favourite pet.
If you're like most of our listeners, you're probably wondering where we get all our ideas from. Well, ideas can come from anywhere and everywhere, but they usually don't come until Mr. Big Nose yells at us. Take The Adventures of Superfinger, for instance. We got the idea for that one day when Mr. Big Nose rang on our 3D video phone to remind us that our next book was due.
5 p.m. today, or else!
The truth was that we were a little behind schedule. Well, when I say a little behind schedule, I mean a lot behind schedule. Come on, Terry, I said. There's no time to lose. We've got a book to make. We ran to the kitchen table. It's where we do most of our work. Or rather, in the case of the past year, it's where we didn't do most of our work. Quick, I said. There's no time to lose. We've got to think of something, and we've got to think of it fast. Relax, said Terry. I've got lots of drawings. He opened his drawing folder and laid it flat on the table. You're going to love this, he said. Self-portrait of a finger. This is just a picture of a finger, I said. I know, said Terry proudly. But it's not just any finger. It's my finger. Uh-huh, I said. What else have you got? I've got a close-up picture of my finger, said Terry. And it's labelled. Self-portrait of a finger. Labelled. Look, there's a singing flea, the man in the finger, the man in the moon. Oh, and there's the moon. Fingernails, which are actually real nails, nailed into the side of the finger. A fingerprint, Your Royal Highness. Dirt and killer germs, always present on my fingers. A moose, not sure what he's doing there, but he is. He's just a moose. Broken bits from chewing fingernails. Fingernail. Mountain climbing lice using lice picks. Mountain climbing lice about to die. There he is falling. Anything else? I said. No, said Terry. That's it. 2 pictures. You've had a whole year and you've only come up with 2 pictures. Do you expect me to do all the work, the pictures as well as the writing? Of course not, said Terry. You can't draw. Yes, I can, I said. Drawing is easy. It's coming up with the words that takes real skill. If you think drawing is so easy, then let's have a competition, said Terry, handing me a pencil. No problem, I said. May the best drawer win. And so we began to draw. First, we drew a knife. Knife, I said. That's not a knife, said Terry. This is a knife. Next, we drew a worm. Worm, I said. That's not a worm, said Terry. This is a worm. Wow, my picture is so good the bird thinks it's real. Next, we drew a banana. Banana. That's not a banana, said Terry. This is a banana. Wow, my picture is so good it even tastes like a banana. Delish. No, I said, that's not a banana. This is a banana. And I picked up a giant banana and charged at him. But before I could hit him, Terry snatched the banana out of my hand and used it to hit me. Hey, I said, what did you do that for? Because you were going to do it to me, said Terry. 2 wrongs don't make a right, I said. But let's not argue anymore. We've got to get this book done. And I've got the start to a story that will knock you out. Yay! Said Terry. Let's hear it. I grabbed my writing book and started turning the pages. Once upon a time. Great start, said Terry. Action-packed. What happens next? I don't know, I said. That's as far as I got. That's it, said Terry. 4 words? 4 pages? I said. Yeah, but it's still only 4 words. And one of them isn't even spelled right. I'm pretty sure it's upon, not upon. But whatever, I said. You're just jealous because I have a brilliant action-packed start for a story and you only have a drawing of your finger. Now let me see. Once upon a time there was a finger! Shouted Terry. Why don't we put your beginning and my drawing together? You know, like, once upon a time there was a finger. But let's not make it an ordinary finger. Let's make it a Superfinger! The Adventures of Superfinger! That's crazy, I said. Oh? Said Terry, looking disappointed. So crazy it just might work, I added. Then what are we waiting for? Said Terry, beaming. Let's do it! And this is what we did. Once upon a time, there was a finger, but it was no ordinary finger. It was a Superfinger! What's that in the sky? Is it a rude finger? Is it a thumb? No, it's Superfinger! Superfinger is my name. Solving problems requiring finger-based solutions is my game. Superfinger helped the helpless.
Drat! I'll never get this package tied if only I had an extra finger.
I'll help you solve this naughty problem. Ta-ta! Thanks, Superfinger. Superfinger helped the lost. It's no use. We'll never find our way out. We're too lost. Exit this way. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction, Superfinger. Superfinger even helped those whose nostrils were blocked.
Oh, if only my finger was a bit longer, I'd be able to get this annoying obstruction out of my nose. Meow, yum.
Don't worry, I'll have you breathing freely in no time.
Thanks, Superfinger.
Everybody loved Superfinger. World's favourite superhero awards. Third place, Spleen Boy. Second place, Pinky, Superfinger's faithful sidekick. First place, Superfinger!
We love you, Superfinger. We love you too, Pinky.
One day, Superfinger was out looking for new problems requiring finger-based solutions when he heard an outdoor rock concert.
That's a pretty loud concert. I'd better go down and see if anyone needs their ears blocked.
Flying in for a closer look, Superfinger could see that on stage was his favourite guitarist, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, great! I love Jimi Hendrix. His hands have got the superest fingers of all.
But as he watched, Superfinger noticed that Jimmy was in trouble. He'd started a guitar solo that was so epic, he didn't have enough fingers to play it.
If only I had an extra finger, I could really kick this epic guitar solo into overdrive.
This looks like a job for Superfinger!
Superfinger flew onto the stage and launched himself headfirst at the fretboard of Jimmy's guitar.
There you go, Jimmy. I think these are the notes you were searching for.
Thanks, Superfinger. It's an honour to play with you.
The crowd went wild. Superfinger's faithful sidekick, Pinky, on tambourine. The end. And that's the true story of how we came up with the idea for Superfinger, the greatest finger-based superhero in the world. Superfinger is not only one of our favourite characters, but he's become a really good friend as well. And he's come to our aid more times than we can count. Thanks for everything, Superfinger.
You're welcome, boys!
Thanks for listening. See you in the treehouse.